Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ty. This is my Get Ready With Me fall hair and makeup tutorial. This is the look that I'm going to be creating for this tutorial. If this is something you'd like to try, please start here. I'm going to start out with Fenty Beauty Mattifying Primer in the shade True Matte. My foundation is Juvia's Place I Am Magic in the shade Kampala. For my brows, I'm using e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift Pencil in the shade Deep Brown. I'm going to bring that color through and then I'm going to brush it out. LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toffee is what I use to highlight my brow, clean them up, and I also use it as an eyeshadow primer. This has become one of those products I cannot do my makeup without. I have to have this. I'm now just going to blend this in. And I'm now going to use my Kat Von D setting powder to set this down. For this look, I'm going to use my Juvia's Place the Nomad palette by Juvia's. I've had this palette for a while and I've been waiting to use it. Look at the colors that you get. I'm going to start out using the lightest color in the palette for my brow bone color. And I'll use this beautiful warm brown for my transition color. I'm just going to buff that all in and blend it out. I'm going to use this khaki green color for my crease color. I've got to say I've been loving my Juvia's Place palettes. The colors are really beautiful. I'm one of those people that take forever to do my eyes. Comment below if you're one of those people that your eyes are the feature on your face that it takes the longest to do when you're doing your makeup. There's a beautiful shimmer khaki color. I'm going to use that on my outer lid. If that's even a thing, the lid that's closest to my outer corner, you know what I mean. This has to be a pressed pigment. The color is so beautiful and shimmery. And I'm going to use this champagne-like color to go in the inner corner of my lid. That color payoff, do I even have to speak? There's a beautiful rich brown in this palette. I'm going to use that on my outer corners to give my eyes some dimension. And I'm bringing back the mattifying primer so that I can do the bottom of my face. And I'm going to use the MAC Cosmetics Paint Pot in the shade Painterly to go around my smile lines. As I've mentioned before in my other videos, I got this hack from Savannah Silver. And I'm going to use the Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation in the shade Kampala to complete the bottom of my face. I'm going to use the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer to lighten up the dark spots on my face. This is in the shade J11. I'm going to blend that all out, but I'm going to be very careful blending it where I put the MAC Cosmetics painterly because I don't want to smear that around. Now I'm going to go around my eyes and lighten it up. I'm going to do the same to the other eye. I really love the creamy full coverage of this concealer. I'll be using Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r setting powder in the shade Hazelnut to set everything down. I'm just going to blend in these lines on either side of my head. This is from my concealer. This is my Kat Von D setting powder that I'm putting under my eyes so that they can bake a little bit. I am the worst baker. I need to do this more often. I'm now going to drag that khaki color that I used for my lids under my eyes. Now to bronze up, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Sun Stalk'r bronzer in the shade Mocha Mami. At this point, I don't even have any other bronzers. This is the only bronzer that I use. I'm going to be lining my waterline with my Calligraphy de Chanel eyeliner. This is in Hyper Black. And here's the love of my life, the e.l.f. Cosmetic liquid eyeliner in the shade Jet Black. I cannot live without this eyeliner. It goes on so smooth and it just lines your eyes the best that I've found with any eyeliner. I'm using CoverGirl Plumpify Mascara. I'm going to use Black Radiance blush in the shade Warm Berry. And I'm using Mariah eyelashes from $1 Lash Club. There is a coupon code in the description box. Check out $1 Lash Club. The lashes are high quality and they won't break the bank. Maybelline highlighter in Molten Gold has been my highlighter of choice lately. This is one of those highlighters that will light you all the way up. I'm actually lining my lips with the same pencil that I did my brows with. I always do this. This is the showstopper to me. This is the Metalicious Lip Sculptor lipstick from Black Radiance. I've fallen in love with these lipsticks. I love the shape of them and I love the color payoff. And now back to the Nomad palette. I'm going to take the yellow color and put it in the inner corners of my eyes to give it some color. And here we are. This is the makeup look. I'm going to wave my magic brush and we'll see what we come up with. No, it didn't work. I'm going to do it one more time. Nope, still didn't work. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I'm going to be installing this wig. This wig was sent to me by ZZ Fashion Hair. It is a 10-inch bob with a 4x4 closure, and it is in the color 1B. This is what the unit looked like when it arrived. I highlighted and styled the unit, and that's what you'll see me installing. So with this installation, I'm not going to glue down the wig cap. I'm just going to put the wig cap on underneath. I'm going to use some Gorilla Snot and put it on the top section of my forehead. Now I'm going to pull the unit forward, and I'm going to take the comb on the side, and I'm going to put the comb in, and then I'm going to pull this down, and I'm going to go to the other side and put that comb into place as well. And I'm going to attach the back comb. I'm going to cut off the lace now using jagged movement so that I'm not cutting a straight line on my lace. And Got to Be Glued spray is going to further help adhere this unit to my head. I'm going to use the rat tail comb to press that lace down in the front. And flip toss is on. This is the unit. You can wear it in a very easy, comfortable style like this. All I did was take this unit and put some highlights in the front of the hair. And there's also highlights underneath and the back of the head. But the entire unit in the back, if you look at me from the back, is black. This style says cozy sweater, nice shawl or scarf thrown about your neck, and gloves with comfortable leggings and warm snuggly Uggs to feel comfortable. This is a casual look for fall that will keep you pulled together and fashionable. The Juvia's Place Nomad palette that I use is perfect for all of your fall looks. As you can see, it went right in with these browns that I use for this look. It's very simple, or you can zhuzh it up and pump the hair up a little bit for this look. You can go from the look that I just showed you to this hairstyle by just mussing it up just a little bit and creating something a little bit more dramatic. This hairstyle is a little bit more dramatic and wind-blown. In other words, it doesn't matter how hard the winds are blowing in fall, the hair is still gonna look good whichever direction it blows. And with the same makeup, the same unit, the same shirt that I had on in the first look that I showed you, I've thrown on a sequins jacket to go over that, and it's moved from one look over into another. Now here we are on a third look. Just take the bangs and swoop them over to the side, and it gives you another look. My point, this unit can go to these 3 different hair looks, yet I have the exact same makeup on, and I've created 3 different looks for you to use for this fall. I hope this is something that you'd like to try out. This hair look is sexy and saucy with a little bit more polish to it. And you get to see different highlights when you part the hair in different sections of your head. All the products that I've used for this video are down in the description box. The information for ZZ Fashion Hair is also down in the description box. Please check them out. They sent me this unit, and I just want to say thank you to them. The unit came to me in the color 1B, and I put some beautiful caramel highlights in it so that I can have it popping for fall. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you decide to try out the look. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, say hello to my copper, subscribe and turn on those notifications, and thank you so much for watching.